It's Thursday, and I have a few things to talk about. One, on Tuesday night, pretty late, at around 11:30 or 12, we had to rush my sister's cat, Yuki, the little white one, to the veterinary hospital because she was falling over and going all rigid and stuff, and like her paw was stuck to her head and she was acting really weird. So we took her in and they put her on some pain medication. They think it could just be like a blockage in her stomach, or it could even just be gas. So she's kind of still a little wobbly around the apartment, and Keshi, her husband, is hissing at her and acting like she's a new cat. So I just filmed some of that. So here's little Yuki and Keshi. It's Yuki, proving that she's okay. And her boyfriend is still hissing at her. I don't know why cats do that. It's the strangest thing, like you go to the vet and then you come back and it's like you're a completely different cat. But yeah, it's really sad because she loves him and he usually loves her too, and for some reason he's acting like she's a completely different cat and she can't help being sick. So, but we're watching her and right now she's just kind of sitting on the floor hanging out, so. Yeah, but that was kind of scary, and that happened on Tuesday night, so it was like right after I hung out with my grandparents on Tuesday. That happened. And so I didn't get into bed until around 4, and I couldn't sleep anyway, so. 2, I want to talk about Halloween. It's October now. October 1st. This is my favorite month. I've been looking forward to this month for a really long time. Unfortunately, I don't have a job with which to celebrate this month yet, but hopefully this will be the happy month because it's my month. What are you going to be for Halloween? I know what I want to be, and I have to make the costume because they don't actually make what I want to be. So I have to actually find a way to get some gray leggings, and I have to figure out if I have a sweatshirt, a gray sweatshirt that I can use, and we'll see from that if you can guess what I want to be. Do you have any exciting plans? My sister and I are probably going to go to this parade for little kids in Old Town. And we might even go to a party or hold a party. So do you have any Halloween plans? It's my favorite holiday, so I love talking about it, obviously. 3, I want to talk about looking for Alaska. I know I've been mentioning it in like the past 2 vlogs that I've done, but I finished it last night, and I think that it has by far the most beautifully worded ending that I have ever read, and I've read a lot of books. I'm an English major. I don't want to read the last line because I kind of feel like the last line should be sacred for anybody who's reading it for the first time, but I do want to read this because I thought this was beautiful. And that we had to forgive to survive in the labyrinth. There were so many of us who would have to live with things done and things left undone that day. Things that did not go right, things that seemed okay at the time because we could not see the future. If only we could see the endless string of consequences that result from our smallest actions. But we can't know better until knowing better is useless. But the not knowing would not keep me from caring, and I would always love Alaska Young, my crooked neighbor, with all my crooked heart. Since I talked about it on Tuesday, I went ahead and went on eBay and ordered Abundance of Catherines and Paper Towns, so now I'm going to have all of the John Green books, and I can do it with pretty much a non-guilty conscience, even though my mom said stop spending money on books. There are worse things to spend your money on. At least I didn't buy a video game. Final recommendation of the 2 recommendations that I decided to recommend. I've had Lemon Demon in my head singing a certain song for the past week, and so I really think that you guys need to check him out, and especially this song, Amnesia Was Her Name, which is fast becoming my second favorite song of his. Amnesia was her